Yeah, I appreciate you reminding me of that. I actually got a text this morning from Hunter Helms' dad, and I just couldn't believe that. I mean, we're not that far apart in age. I think he was 52. Man, I've got great memories from Steve. In fact, I was playing at Alabama. I believe it was my senior year, and he came to Tuscaloosa on a visit with his family. Never forget it. I will never forget it. In fact, you can ask Prince William. We were just talking about this. We were just talking about this. It was before the South Carolina game. We're all out there practicing in the indoor there in Tuscaloosa. It was like December, kind of this time. And, you could take visits then in December. And here comes this guy, walks in, and we're playing for Gene Stallings. And, we all know Gene Stallings as players. And he shows up, got the recruiting guy with him, and he had that long hair. He had that long hair and all that swag. And we all were in there going, oh, yeah, we ain't getting him. We knew right there, yeah, we ain't getting him. And and sure enough, we didn't. And he goes to South Carolina. And so when would his freshman year been at South Carolina? Anybody know? 92. It was his freshman year. So this was 91 then, okay? So this was my junior year. So this was 91. Because my last game in Tuscaloosa as a senior was against South Carolina. That was my last game. And I think that was the week they had boycotted the week before or something, and then they came to Tuscaloosa, and that was my last game ever in Tuscaloosa. I had a couple catches in that game, but I just remember that, and Steve was on the team then. And then, I have no idea where life's going to take you. Fast forward, I end up at Clemson, and he ends up becoming a high school coach. And he was at a couple different places. He was up on Highway 9. I want to say he was at Chesterfield or not Sherrall, but he left there, and I think he went to Union County. I think that was his last job maybe. But he had a couple jobs. He's a state championship coach. He was Gaines Adams' coach. When he got into coaching, he was coaching 8-man football, and he coached Gaines Adams. And he's one of the main reasons that we got Gaines Adams, because he reached out and helped get him here. But my point is as an assistant, I started going out on the road recruiting for Clemson, and he was a high school coach. So I got to know him, and I really like Steve. I mean, he was a really good guy, huge personality, very, very good football coach. I really kind of took my breath away a little bit. I prayed for his wife this morning because Helms asked me to, and so just prayers with all the Taneyhill family, all the South Carolina people who loved him as a player, because he's one of the greats in this rivalry for sure, and definitely left an impact with a lot of people in who he was. So thankful that I got a chance to know him as well. I appreciate you reminding me of that.